Well, now let's get down to brass tacks. We've set this up for an hour and we've yet to talk about it. And now we don't have much time to talk about it. Of course, that's the way I mismanage time. But what about game day atmospherics at Ohio State? And I'm not putting your words in your mouth, but does Ohio State have the best college football game day atmosphere in the sport?
Absolutely. Absolutely. People in Columbus gear up for game day all year long. They talk about it all year long. They get set for their tailgate all year long. You know, I used to park cars when I was in high school. They're off of Lane Avenue. There was a guy who owned some apartments. He parked about 70 or so cars in there. For a noon game, you want to be there and have everybody parked by about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Past that lot's completely closed up. And you're talking anywhere from $30 to $40 per spot. So people are getting down there early, 2.5 hours before the game, after they've been at their tailgates. And the tailgates vary from, college kids with their natty light to older fellas who have got just a spread that looks better than any man cave out there that you're coming from. You go down to Old St. John's Arena and you go for a skull session 2.5 hours before. And what you're going to see down there, you got the local high school that they'll invite in, usually do a little bit of a performance. After that,
a band.
What's that? The band. Yeah, the band.
It's the band.
That's right. And then you'll have the team that we're playing. That band will also come into Old St. John's. Then after that, you'll see Brutus the Buckeye leading the band, the best damn band in the land, in Old St. John's Arena. This time of the year, there's no AC. It's hotter than hell. They come in. Each of the sections has their own. They play. And then after that, you're going to see Ryan Day come in. He's going to lead all the players down onto the floor. He gets up there. He gives a speech. He usually gives it over to an assistant coach. They'll give a speech, gets everybody riled up, and then they progress over to the stadium. And you follow them over. A lot of fans will follow the team over there. The team walks into the stadium. Each of the players are given a Buckeye by a guy who's been standing out there with his little bag of Buckeyes since his father had passed on. So it's a tradition that's gone down. You get into the stadium, over 100,000 people, 110,000 of your best friends. You're in there, and then 20 minutes before kickoff, the band comes down the ramp, right? The best damn band in the land comes down that ramp right behind the drum major with his long plumed hat. He goes out in front of the band, runs all the way around. He leans all the way back until his plume hits the ground, hits the field, and he leads them onto the field. After that, they do Script Ohio, dot the I with the sousaphone player, either a fourth or fifth year player who comes out there. And then it just starts just the madness that is 100,000 people. And then the Buckeyes come into all the flames and all the normal propaganda after that. And it's just unbelievable experience. Then after the Buckeyes whoop up on whoever they're playing, you leave the stadium.
Miami.
Miami. Thank you for that. Either go back to or they go up to High Street and hit up the bars for the rest of the night. So there's a full day. There's a full day for you, Brooks, of what you get in Columbus, Ohio for the game day experience. And it is like nowhere else in the country. I will stand by that 100%.